Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Void. I'm Player One, and welcome back to Game & Watch Gallery 4. Last time, we did the last first set game, which was Donkey Kong Jr., which went by very smoothly. And now we just have the second set, which consists of 5 previous games. None of these should be too bad, I'm thinking. Say maybe this one will probably take a bit. But most of these should be good. And then we'll be done. Holy moly. So I think at least we have 5 videos left. Crazy. But yeah, we got these, and I think we're gonna start with Chef. Where's the oh. I think I accidentally pressed it at some point. Let me go ahead and get that. Chef rules. Catch flying food in your frying pan without fail, never a dull moment in the life of a short order cook. But again, you don't actually cook it. You just keep it in the pan, which doesn't do anything. All right, let's go in and then go out so we can get the this. Food can fly both high and low, so watch carefully. Yup. All right. I guess I'm ready. It's just juggling. Let's go. Yup. Yup. Like I never left. And that fuck-ass cat is still doing stuff. He's not even eating it. He's just grabbing it for a second and then dropping it, which only serves to annoy me. Before, when I played this, I was trying to figure out what I'm even flipping. It seems to be a fish, a bacon, and then some type of slab of meat. And then the last one on hard mode is a chicken drumstick. Why is guy cooking 4 meals at once? I don't know about you, but I'm not eating bacon with fish. Alright, 100. Very good, very nice. Shit. And of course I didn't save, damn it. Okay. Yeah, again, just flipping stuff in a pan is not cooking it. All of these are still very much raw. So I don't know what he expects to do with these after flipping them a billion times. And 200. Thank you for wiping away my miss. Very simple game. Very simple. I will see you at the end. And we're here. Yeah, didn't take too long. It's quite a simple thing. I did, however, miss 2 times. But, you know, we only got 100 left. Should be fine. The strategy for easy mode is just to stay in the middle as much as you can. So you're just 1 tap away from the other things. And there we are. Bacon. Alright. Very nice. And of course, haven't unlocked anything. That really is the downside to the gallery games, is that you get a lot of stuff at the beginning, and then just like nothing when you're in the later part. Alright, there's that. And now we have hard mode, where they add a chicken drumstick. Like so. And since there is 4 things, by logic standards, should go by faster if I don't mess up, which I could definitely mess up. But hey, we continue on. Of course, the staying in the middle strategy is not as good here because no matter what, you're gonna be 2 buttons away from stuff. You just gotta be quick on the draw. Shit. Yeah, when that happens, that's poo-poo. The far left and the far right at the same time, that's just mean. There we go, 100. Yeah, I think this is going by faster, which is a plus. The shorter these games are, the better. Okay. Whew. There we go. 200. Ah. Yeah, basically just more of the same, just with an extra little addition. Okay.
Yeah, adding that fourth one is,
It is actually quite tricky. But we got there. We're gonna get there. Ooh. Bro. Bro! No! They did the damn far left and far right thing again. Oh. It'd be fine if I got here with, like, no misses, but I didn't. So I have to deal with it. Okay, there we go. Chicken! Whew! There we go, there we go. Alright, classic mode done. Ooh! You just got Climber, where you've got to climb as high as you can. Climber only has one play mode. Look for footholds and go for the summit. It's the secret entry in the Ice Climber series. We're gonna do it later though, since it's a new one. We're gonna do it at the end. Cause first I gotta do modern mode. And this seems to be the same. You gotta feed Yoshi. Catch the food in your frying pan or let Yoshi eat it. Just remember that Yoshi likes cooked food the best. I think that's most people. Should be fine, should be simple, just have to feed the Yoshi. Here we go. If I can remember how this works. Oh right, you turn to like feed him. Yeah, okay. Pepper. Pepper? That's new. Before it was just eggs. Huh. Okay. Fish. Alright, is that good cooked? Okay. No, that's burnt. Okay, that's burnt. Shit. Okay, good. So it's only got one stage of cooked, and then it becomes burnt. Okay, good to know. Some nice steak. Alright, yeah. Should be good now. Just had to remember how this worked. Yoshi. Damn it. Okay. Oh lord, oh lord, okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Alright. I'm remembering. Oh, we're already almost at 200. Okay. This isn't gonna take long either. Good. Shit. Shit. I was waiting for the steak to get cooked. Okay. Lobster? Oh, that's new. That's very new. He hatched the egg, but now we've changed the scenery. Okay, now we're outside. I like how they have some of the old games back, but they've actually changed them a bit. Okay, I like that, I like that. And I guess it happens every time I hatch a new Yoshi, probably? Okay. Well, there you go. I'll see you if something happens. Oh? Oh, and we're back. Okay, so we only got two sceneries, and it's not tied to Yoshi, it's tied to 200. Okay. Well, good to know. And here we are. Okay. God damn it, Yoshi. No, I just saved. I'm not gonna take that. Like, I know you have to do an animation. That just messes me up. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're fine. Yummy! And is that it? No, a little bit more, okay. But we're basically there. And there we are. Fried eggs. Yeah! Alright. I know about that. I'm not doing that. Now, let's see this thing, because I always forget to check this thing out until I see the achievement. Peach, I'm quite hungry. Here's an egg. Yummy. And here's an egg. Yummy. And here's an egg. 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 Wait, Peach, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. No more eggs, please. Russell. Thank you, Yoshi. Okay. Hard mode. And now, Mario will be sending out food as well. And they do that. I forgot they do that now. They don't just go up and down anymore. But shouldn't be too bad. Should not be too bad at all. Alright, yeah. I don't even know what they're chopping over there if they're just handing me whole fish and lobsters. Like, they are not cut at all. So what are y'all doing over there? Okay. Very nice. That egg was done and I didn't notice. But we are at 200. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm just gonna get to the end, and then we'll be done. And here we are. I still had to get used to it a little bit, but we got there. We got there in the end. I like Chef. It's just more juggling, but somehow it's juggling done right. I don't know. And there we are. Grilled lobster. Mmm. Delicious. Oh. Next is the multi-screen classic Safe Buster. Classic? I've never heard of that in my life. If you don't catch and dispose of the bombs dropped by the criminal, the safe will blow up and the loot will be stolen. Oh no, can't have that. Alright, but first, climber. When there are no footholds, wait for an enemy that you can stand on. Footholds that blink when you step on them are actually elevators. They are hard to find, but they can be very handy. Huh? Okay. And as they said, only one game mode, so no hard. Alright, let's try it. That guy does not look like no popo. Oh, this is weird. Because it's like, it's moving a screen, but the screen doesn't actually move. So that's... Oh, that looks weird. Yeah, that looks weird. Shit, 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 shit. You bring me all the way back to the damn. Oh, is that number on the top the amount until, well, the top of the mountain? Well, then I guess I should get there. Damn, damn, damn. I need to get to the top of the mountain. There's kind of an end. Shit. Shit, man. Nah, I need to get to the end of this. I need, there's an end, I need to get to it. I don't know what the hell those guys are, but they make platforms spawn. Sometimes that helps. What do I do here? I guess I wait for him. That's what I do. Okay. Okay, well now I have to wait for more of those guys. Alright, almost there. Almost there. There's a couple more floors. Well, that's not gonna do anything. Hee hee! There we go, the top. The bird! The bird is there. I don't know. What do you want me to... There we go, I got him. I got the bird. And I fly away. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's Ice Climber. Alright. Very neat, very neat. And now, Safe Buster. Get rid of bombs by tossing them to the left or right, but watch what happens when you dump all of them on the left. Does that mean I should or I shouldn't? I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that the guy I'm playing as kind of looks like Postman Pat? Like, do you kind of see it? Alright, there seems to be something happening when I put them on the left. Shit, my safe. They took my stuff. Damn. Well, apparently there's something if I put them all on the left, so I'm gonna do that. There's that thing right there. But it falls down. Shit. How do I do this? I feel like I can only hold 3 at a time. Looks like nothing happens if I put it on the right. Damn it! This is hard. I still don't even know if I'm doing the thing on the left right. Let's go again. Let's go again. Okay. Oh, and there's a... That's like a latch, and so I can't put the bomb there if it's closed. Okay. And I have to wait for the whole bomb to roll out of the thing. Can I even do something on the left? Yeah, there is actually something if you put enough in there. But I did also see on easy mode, there's no cover. So I have now switched to easy, and we'll see if this allows me to actually do the thing. I need to get that to the top. Whatever that is. Keep going. Keep going. How the hell it drops so fast? How am I meant to get it up there? Okay, okay. Okay, it's going, come on. I think I'm getting there, maybe, possibly. Shitting hell! Why is this the hardest thing to do? Okay, it's now on the other screen. It's getting there. Shit. This is like one of the hardest things to do. I don't even know why. Alright, get there, get there, get there. Get there. It's almost there. Come on. How is that not it? Get there. It's out. It's out of the tube. Come on. There we go. And I blasted him all the way over there. And look at the guy. He's like, "Oh, gosh, I did that." And I got some points. All right, there we go. Also, apparently the bad guy's name is Wily Bomber. Funny. And there we are. That is a neat little one. Although getting him in that tube is hard as hell, and I don't even know if you could do it on hard mode since the cover is there. But pretty neat, and Climber was neat as well. Now we only have 2 more to unlock: Lifeboat and Zelda. I can't wait for this one. But that will be it for today. 140 stars, very cool. And only 4 more games to do, which is crazy, because then we'll actually be done with Game & Watch. I will have to play no more Game & Watch games, and I will be so happy. I will be so happy. Okay. Well then. I've been Player One, and I'll see you next time when we do... I guess let's get it out the way. Mario Bros. Alright. Bye-bye.